Hello again everyone, this is Zombie Kids Rule and I'm back with another Steam Deck gameplay video, another demo, this one called Sacred Fire. This is from 2021, so June of 2021, so a little more than a year, and it's got pretty good reviews. Again, you know, depending on the number, but it's got very positive, 94% of 264 all time. So again, this is the demo for Sacred Fire, and I'm pretty sure I did this on the One X player as well. Pretty sure it played. Hopefully it plays better on the Steam Deck. So let's see. The demo does not represent the final content. Sacred Fire is an early access title. This pre-demo has 4 scenes. The current early access version has 15 times more story content. So I guess this is in early access. Thank you for your patience and support. Okay, blah blah blah. Again, and you know, folks, you can tell that the video, or I should say, the graphics look so much better than they do on the video, just because of the webcam and stuff. So we have quick game credits and new game. So again, just in the demo, don't have a lot. Although there is this up here. So you know what, I'm going to close that first. What is this? This is, oh okay, there are some game options. So some sound, master and effects, graphics, full screen, particle effects. There is music. I'm going to turn that back down. UI options, tutorial, yes. Tooltips, yes. I need all the help I can get. And then we're going to go here and new game. So you can have it easy, normal, or hard. I'm just going to leave it on normal. Step back is an option. Your time is valuable and misclicks happen. Undo the last step. Yes, I'm going to do that. And then weighted dice, which is basically prevent streaks of bad luck. Sure, I'm going to do that too. Iron Man is locked right now, so again, you know, later in the real game, Iron Man, only one checkpoint is created at game start. If your character dies, you must restart from there. Can you cheat death? Unlocks after you beat the game on hard difficulty without using the step back or weighted dice. So basically, you got to beat the game on hard before you get Iron Man as an option. In Sacred Fire, the character creation process continues throughout the entire game. Tactical choice making every step of the way is more important than an optimized build. Explore scenes and discover choices that tilt the odds in your favor. Use motivation points, MP, to boost your odds on important chances of success in dice rolls that matter to you. Failure in dice rolls is often non-critical, and recovering from it is part of the experience. Choose your ethnicity, gender, and preset, and click the double down arrows below to continue. And right now I'm just using the trackpad to move the in-game mouse pointer and the right trigger to select. So create a custom character. So this is name your character, male or female. So you can let's see, female protagonist. As a girl, you grew up hunting. So I'm not going to read this, but basically you have plus agility, plus empathy, and plus trauma. The male has plus strength, plus ideals, plus rage. Name your character. So Steam X, that pulled up really nicely. I'm just going to name this what I normally name, Zombie Kids. Perfect. Let's press enter. Okay, perfect. That took that. And then you can, so let's see. This is a warrior. This is a hunter. This is a elder. And then customize. So warrior, let's see what male looks like. So warrior, hunter, elder, customize. Let's see what customize does. So name your character and spend all 10 character points to enable the basically the continue button below. Click plus or minus next to the attribute to pay 5 points per special. traits and increase the bonuses percent that matches your play style. Many choices change mind and blocks attributes while playing the game, while body attributes change only rarely. So basically, if you're customizing, you've got body, which is strength, agility, endurance, and perception, and everything you hover over tells you more about it, which is cool. Mind has empathy, intellect, ideals, and favor. Blocks has trauma, rage, guilt, and addictions. Resist, fear, anger, pain, and blocks. Lead, you have intimidate, provoke, encourage, and soothe. And act, you have speed, force, precision, and combat. 10 HP, 10 MP, 1 RM, which is Renown Multiplier. Expresses how easy it is for people to remember, identify, and talk about you based on your uniqueness. Multiplies the renown you gain from your feats. So I wonder if I can go back, because I really didn't want to customize this. See, there's traits. Oh wow, holy cow. There's a bunch of traits here. Stuff. Die Hard, Ancient Heritage, Nomadic Heritage, let's see, Celtic Heritage, Graceful Presence, Captivating Presence, Soothing Presence, Menacing Presence. Interesting. So, warning, all character customization will be lost. Yes, I don't want to customize character, I just want to pick one. So, we're going to click female, and we're going to be, let's be a hunter. Why not? Okay. Oops, down arrow, that's right. Oh no, you can start playing the preset character now, or you can use this screen to customize. I don't want to customize, so I just want to get into this.
They are the light of the world, but all they brought us was slaughter and chains. The mountains have taught us patience. We observe, we understand. And like the mountains, we stand. We needn't defeat Rome on the field of battle. Her legions are not their weakness. The best weapon we wield against them is their own arrogance and greed. All we need to do is make them pay.
Okay, we're going to skip that. So, let's see. Clicking the double down arrows at the bottom advances the story. Click the little thing up there that looks kind of like a, I don't know, maybe a dragon and a gear wheel at the top right to adjust the game settings. Your progress is automatically saved at checkpoints. To reload a checkpoint, click the gear thing and save and quit. In the title screen, pick continue and checkpoints. The replay arrows at the bottom right let you reread texts. Click the person that looks like a flexing man at the bottom left to access stats. Click or mouse over the progress bar at the top to track your progress. And that's it. So we have the gear up here again. We have the little man down here, which pulls up the character tabs, right? So we can go back into that, right, which is what we saw before when we were customizing, which you can't really see too well because this is a very dark background, so you wouldn't be able to see it very well. It's not terrible as far as reading goes, but you know it could be larger. Click the top tabs to develop your character. Click your character name to return to the stats view. To exit the screen, click X. So this makes it a little better, right? So now that I'm out of that tutorial thing, it does show up a little better. It's pretty easy to read, so it's not terrible. I'm going to say it's not terrible at all. You have your outfit. So click on an item category and use the icons at the bottom to upgrade it. Allocating wealth points into upgrades does not reduce your wealth. For dice rolls, the stats from your best items are used regardless of what you have equipped. So now you can see that, like cloak, outfit, melee, shield, bow, necklace, paint, hair. It looks like I got 5 points. Mindset, again, story choices that make you reflect on your feelings can unlock hidden ideas. Unlocking ideas is good. It exposes penalties that were there from the beginning of the game, which you didn't know about. Allocating experience requests represents using positive memories to counter these imprinted beliefs. We have renown. As you go through the story, your deeds associate attributes like strong or swift with your name. Allocating renown points represents emphasizing an attribute when you tell of your deeds. Okay, and then people. That's right, you can have renown with people too. Your influence in your faction is based on experience, wealth, renown, and relations. Click on the character faces to see their stats. Click on the enemies and followers labels to see insights about side characters. The something looks like a fire percent is the progress of Roman reinforcements. The looks like a banner maybe percent compares your armies. So look, we have a bunch of thing here. We have a bunch of people, which is cool. There's you down here. There's me. Yay, I'm way down here. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of there now. Look, you have followers. You have enemies. Okay, so new checkpoint unlocked. You have fear, anger. You have control of 50%. Hit points, MP. Back, which is the, go back one choice, replay. And then I believe you click, the arrow to progress. Okay. Scenes carry emotional impulses instead of an automatic penalty. An impulse can be resisted. The game automatically rolled dice to see how much of each impulse you resisted. If you fully resist an impulse, you charge the something. Looks like a bunch of face masks like you would see in theater. Control percentage at the bottom. Charging those masks to 100% restores 1 motivation point. MP. Dropping below 0% will drain 1. You'll learn how to use MP to control your emotions as soon as you run into a choice. Mousing over the +1 or the heart labels in the fear and anger bars displays resistance dice details. And so up here it's going to read, or this is what you read. Your pulse quickens. The marks betray that the deer is close. You got 55% control. In the sky overhead, your eagle talon lets out a warning shriek. Now you're up to 72% control. You quickly look around and freeze. Far ahead, a dark smoke rises from the Roman wall. Actually, the graphics in this, folks, is really nice. It's actually beautiful. Who did this? It took decades of war to hold the Romans back. So now your anger is 5 and your fear is 4. And now it's certain they'll retaliate. Oh, fear went up to 7. Anger went up to 6. Patrols could be scouring the woods already. Your control is down to 68%. And as you hover over things, it does pull up information on the side to tell you more about it. So now your fear is up to 10. But your people desperately need more food for the winter. Your control's up to 81%. So basically, if I remember correctly, what this is happening is you're getting rolls behind the scenes, and it's affecting how you respond to this game as it unfolds. So here we go. The choice with the kind of the refresh does not advance the story, but circles back and lets you select another choice. A choice with a percent means the game will roll a dice to see if you succeed or fail to act the choice out. All dice rolls result range from 0 to 100. A dice roll lower than the choice percent means success. Fear drives you towards safe choices, while anger drives you towards swift action. Click those faces icon below to use 1 MP and set fear and anger to 0. So it wants me to click this control down here to reset my fear and anger. Click it again to undo the move and restore your motivation point. Another reason to reset your emotions is that leaving them at full intensity drains your control. Choices displayed as text represent soft checks. You can roll the dice 3 times. Failing a soft check represents the tension of indecision, triggering a +1 fear or +1 anger impulse. Click directly on the soft check percent to avoid the tension and boost it to 100% for 1 MP. So this flashing 28%, I can click on it and it automatically goes to 100 and it takes away 1 of my MP. Click again to undo. Okay, so you can go backwards. If you fail a soft check 3 times, 1 MP is spent on the effort to commit to a choice. Paid resolve. If you run out of motivation, basically a reset will replace the control faces there. Control icon. Click it to recharge MP for a penalty. Okay, so now up here at the top, it's up to you to decide what you'll do. Your choices are follow the deer, 56%. Scan your surroundings, which is basically go back. Examine its marks, which is go back, and it's 28%. Abandon the hunt, 88%. Right? So if you abandon it, you have a greater chance of abandoning. I'm going to follow the deer at 56%. And you waver, afraid the Romans may spot you. Basically, it means I did a bad roll. Number 1, indecision. I got a 74 roll instead of, and I needed 56 or below. What do you do? So do I follow the deer, 56%? Do I scan my surroundings, examine its marks, or abandon the hunt? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my control point to make my, let's see, how do I do that? I'm going to use my control thing. And now everything went up. Now examine its marks is 100%, follow the deer is 76%. I'm going to examine its marks. The deer isn't big, but the marks are deep. It must carry heavy antlers. The poor thing will tire quickly. So success, +1 XP. I got a 99 roll in a 100% chance. What do you do? Do I follow the deer for 76%, scan my surroundings, which goes back to my choices, or abandon the hunt? I'm going to follow the deer at 76%. I successed. Yay, +2 experience. I got a 37 roll out of 76. Trudging deeper into the forest, your eyes carefully monitor the shadows before following the tracks. How do you proceed? Now, I can hunt the deer down 88%, try to sneak up on it, which has no percent at all. Use your eagle to chase it towards you, no percent at all. Abandon the hunt. And again, I'm looking at my fear of 0, anger of 0. All right, so just to keep the track here, I am going to try to hunt down the deer at 88%. And success, +2 XP. I got a 51 roll. This ancient way of hunting will be an ordeal, leaving both you and the prey exhausted. So my control is down to 4%. How do you go about it? Focus on how the chase may play out, 88%. Pounce into the hunt, consider a different option. I'm going to focus on the chase, which 88%. Indecision, I got a bad roll. I got a 91 and I needed 88 or below. There is no time, and with the danger of Romans nearby, you want to get going. How do you go about it? Focus on the chase. I'm going to focus on it. I got a good roll that time, +2 XP. I got a 26 and I only needed an 88 or below. With the sun high, carrying water will give you a considerable edge. You make sure your canteen doesn't leak and make fast your gear. Are you ready? Now, here's a decision choice. So reconsider or pounce into the hunt. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pounce into the hunt. Getting into a rhythm, you set the pace to run down your quarry. Spotting you, the deer flees deeper into the woods. This will be a long run. Suddenly, you hear its hooves divert away from the direction of the wall. There is an opening it'll cross, but it's quite far off for a kill shot. 45% control. What do you do? I see. A risk chain is a series of checks. So 1, take your aim despite the distance. 2, run to a better shooting position. Risk change 4 times. Think about why the deer changed direction 100%. I'm going to do that. Success +1. Based on the speed and noise it's fleeing for its life, there must be a threat in that direction. Yeah, probably the Romans. What do you do? Focus on the hunt, let the deer escape, and examine the threat. I'm gonna let the deer escape and examine the threat. Success +3 XP. You still yourself, and after a while, just at the edge of your hearing, pick up the sounds of battle. You discern a few Roman words, and a chill runs down your spine. They've got someone cornered. What do you do? So now, go and try to help. That's +1 ideals, 10%. Run for your life. Hide in the bushes. Okay, now I'm going to stop here just because I played further than this on the 1X player, and it just continues in the same fashion. You make choices, and you have roles, and based on some of your decisions, different things change. You have to watch for your fear again. So there's behind the scenes roles that seem to show in different ways, and then you have choices that you make that affect the roles too. So I'm going to stop right there because this game is playable. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to save and quit. So this seems like a nice little game. Let's see this demo. Yes, I know it doesn't, and I want to quit the game. So this seems like a cool little game. It's not, I don't play a lot of games like that. It kind of strikes me as a blend between, like, say, a visual novel, and I haven't played a lot of visual novels, but it kind of gives me that vibe. But it does look really nice inside the game, and it seems to perform well, and doesn't seem to be any problems. I was able to name my character. You're basically using the trackpad and the right trigger, the right trackpad, right trigger, and just like you would use a mouse. So this is primarily looks like a mouse-driven game. So looks playable, maybe even verified, and it looks like it might be a fun full game. So anyway, I hope that helps, folks. Like I said, I'm making these videos in the hope that it does help people if they're looking for something. Just because I have a Steam Deck and I'm able to do this right now. I'm glad you found my channel. If these videos are helpful, please like, subscribe, get notifications, leave comments, let me know what you think. I'm happy to hear from folks, and I respond to. I try to respond to every comment. I hope I haven't missed any. This is probably my last video for the day, folks. But I hope that everybody has a great day. Happy gaming, and again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think, and let me know if there's any games that you think, based on what I've been showing, that I might like. And if I don't have it, I'll go check it out. So thanks a lot, folks. Have a great day, and we'll talk to everybody later.